Well, hi there, how y'all doing? I didn't know if I was ever going to get home and get to see y'all again. I tell you what, a couple of months ago, my cousin Lurleen called me up, and she said, Lula Bell. I said, Lurleen. She said, I want to see the world. I said, you want to see the world? What do you mean you want to see the world? She said, I want to see the world. Well, I'm an adventurous spirit, so I said, well, let's go see the world. Little did I know that the world did not exist outside of the South for my cousin Lurleen, which was fine with me because, you know, we had a grand old time traipsing around the southern states. But we are what you might call industrial travelers. We really ain't got the money to go, so we have to find creative ways to make it happen. Well, it just so happens that we are kin to somebody in just about every state. So we called them up and we said, hey, can we come sleep on your couch? Or if you've got a bed, that'll be even better. And they said, why, sure. Now, some of these folks I never met before. I don't know if we were kin. I don't know if they knew we were kin. But I tell you, Lurleen did a good job convincing them we were, because we sure got to stay with them. And we went everywhere. We started out, we went to Mississippi first. We are in Mississippi, but we went around Mississippi first because it made sense to do that first, right? And it was fun. I tell you what, though, we went over to Natchez, one of my favorite places. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. And we went down to the river. Well, Lurleen had on her good house shoes because we were traveling after all. And we got down there by the river. And it got a little slippery because, you know, it's the river and it's wet down there. And she just about fell in. I mean, I like to have died. I said, oh, Lurleen, don't fall. I can't get in there, you know, to mess my hair up. So you can't fall in there. Well, she almost did again. She teetered and she tottered and she finally was able to save herself. And there were people over there, you know, looking at me like, why aren't you helping that poor lady? And I said, hey, I'm dressed. I can't get wet unless I'm going to get in the pool or something. And I ain't dressed to get wet. I said, Lurleen, get up out of that water. These people are looking at me funny. So that was fun. Then we went to Louisiana, one of my most favorite places. We went down to Cajun country. Love it down there, love it down there. But I tell you what. I don't speak Cajun French, and they don't speak American English. Well, you know, Southern American English. So, it's quite a challenge sometimes, but you always end up knowing what's going on somehow, and the people are there just so nice. But then, we went down in the bayou, because that's what you do when you're down in Cajun country, and there was alligators everywhere. My glasses about slipped off because I didn't have my handy-dandy little string on. And so I went to grab them because I can't see nothing without them. And there's a big old alligator. Oh, Lordy, I felt like I was on Swamp People. My hand reached down there and that alligator jumped up. I said, oh, there's an alligator down here. And the guy looked at me like it was my fault. He said, well, ma'am, you need to keep your hands and all other appendages inside the boat. We was on a tour, by the way, with our cousin, who didn't realize he was our cousin until Lurleen told him. So anyway, he was guiding us around the swamp. Real fun, real fun. Bugs the size of buzzards flying around, but it was real fun. I do love that area down there. So then we went up to the Smokies in Tennessee. Oh, definitely a wonderful, wonderful place. Lurleen was driving. Lurleen's not a good driver, by the way. So we're going up this mountain. Okay, first, I don't mean we were in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, you know, where there's a lot of tourists and people and big, wide, nice roads, because they know tourists and people are coming. I mean, we was in the mountains. We were going up to see these people that Lurleen had convinced was our cousins, because we were going to stay with them. And they lived out in the middle of, well, a mountain, basically. There was nothing else but a mountain around. And we were on these little pig trails. You should have seen these two pigs trying to get up that trail with Lurleen's driving. Oh, my goodness. I was hanging on for dear life, praying like I ain't prayed before. Because I tell you what, if another car had come down that little road, we would have been off in the ravine. Because you can't get 2 cars on these little roads. Pig trail, people. Pig trail. Little bitty. Oh, Lord, I prayed. But as we were going down the road, I was looking around at the houses. And I started seeing horses. And horse trailers sitting out in the yard. I said, how in the world did these people get a horse trailer up this little pig trail? I just didn't understand. I guess they're used to it. They know how to drive. I don't know. Lurleen don't know how to drive, though. Whew. But praise the Lord, we have made it home in one piece. I'm glad to be back. Glad to be back. It was fun, though. It was fun meeting all them people I didn't know we were kin to. Still don't know if we're kin to, but it's okay. They let us stay with them, and that's all that really mattered. So, now that I'm back, we're going to have to get back to enlightening these folks. You know, as I was out there traveling around, I realized that there are a lot of people in the South that they do have questions about the South themselves. Southerners, we got questions. But we got to get back to the whole enlightening the non-Southern folks about life down here in the South. So we'll pick up on that. But I just wanted to say, hey, how y'all doing? And I'll see you folks later.